All right. How are we doing, everybody? This is Nook Knockout 30 something 32. That's like a month and a day. But hope everybody is doing good if there are any viewers. So we got Yasin and Usual here. Both kinda doing interesting. Usual has been making his rounds recently, like having like a big win on Amp, I think twice. Or he has one on Amp, whatever. Either way, making very good scores. And then Yasin, somebody who came from SUNY Canton, came with that carpool. He's over there. I know he played Incineroar against me, but I've not seen the Ken. But Usual just whipping out the quick 0 to death to start the set. A little scary. Yasin finally landing his hits in, being able to get Usual all the way to 70%, but Usual will be able to take it back a little bit with a up tilt there. Going back to neutral, just kicking those bare feet around. Yummy. Usual finally gets the I don't even know. I don't play Ken. I can't tell what the difference are between these tilts and inputs and smashes. Well, smashes, but like from the tilt and input stuff, like the strong hits. Ooh, but that was a oh my, I don't remember the name of the uppie, whatever. That was a good uppie there from Usual. I don't know technical stuff about Ken. But Yasin responding back with the uppie of his own there, putting the stocks 2-1 right now. But Usual seems to kind of have the lock on this game. I wonder if we're going to see a character switch, assuming that Yasin does lose. However, it's not over. Ken could pull out some crazy stuff, especially like just with some of those combos. Oh, unfortunately missing the conversion after the jab there. Usual will be able to get out of there. It does hit a focus and a punish following up that focus. Yasin needs to recover. Will be able to. Sends Usual a little bit up from that recovery. Now Usual is stuck in this corner here trying to run away from Yasin. Yasin is putting the pressure on, but the uppie will go right through that focus and Usual win game 1. Alright, FD and Smash full ban. I didn't hear I didn't hear a character switch. Okay, no, we're just running it back. I mean, that makes sense. Yasin started to do a little bit more well, start to get more into the flow of the Ken. But now we're going to small battlefield. I honestly forgot what we were just on. I can't lie. I think it's like Smash Movie. I don't remember. Anyways, starting off with that small battlefield here. Obviously, stages don't matter too much. It's just personal preference at this point because you're Ken. Usual will start her out with the lead though, but you also will answer back with the tiny string there. I don't know if that would even be a string. I don't even know what that move's called. Oh, and starting off with the jab, sure you can. However, that will not kill. And you also will answer back of a little combo of his own, taking Usual 67% here. And ooh, Usual will be able to break through the focus, but still gets hit right back off stage. This is looking a little close. However, Usual will just pull out the Rashuriken and it will kill. Now Yasin's found his stock down again, but definitely not over as the back air will kill Usual straight up. No tech, unable to recover. Now it's 2-2 even, looking a lot better than last game in terms of neutrality here. Seems like Yasin's putting a little bit more pressure where Usual's folding under that pressure, at least as of the moment. We're just spinning. We're spinning across the stage. We're on a roller coaster. No, that's not the right thing. Oh god. But Usual land a jab, whatever the hell that move is. I don't know what kind of stuff. I'm sorry, but they're fighting. Yowie's real, guys. The two sure you guys just both whiffing. Usual finally hitting his, and Yasin is in disadvantage once again, trying to go focus to go out of it. But the bait of the focus will lead into a sure you can punish. But Yasin answering back with one of his own, but it will not be enough to kill here. Usual starting to build up this extra credit and almost into a full stock lead. And now is Yasin's finding himself a little cornered here off this stage. Usual is just ledge trapping here, trying to react to that get up, and will just be able to jab for you again for that second game here. Oh, I did not mean to reload the page. Oh, there's 16 entrants. Awesome. I think it's still best of 5. Yeah. That makes sense. Already game 3. Still right up with the Candido. And small battlefield once again. Usual take the early lead there, but then Yasin will answer back. They're just kind of answering with a little bit of their strings. That's the third or fourth time I saw 67 in this set. Anyways, whatever the hell bias confirmation, I don't know. No, there's some kind of bias. That's why. But my brain's all over the place today. Anyways, yep, sure you can up and away into that top blast zone there. And Usual will continue to size out this lead a little bit.